Hello, my name is Alexandra Emanuele. I'm the digital content editor with GFSR. Today I'll be speaking with Yves Rey. Yves is an independent senior advisor to industry leaders. He's best known as the former corporate general manager with Danone Group and the former chairman of the GFSI board. We will be speaking about smart tech for food safety and its impact on COVID-19. Can you explain a little bit about why that digitization is so important for in terms of traceability and how that kind of can help mitigate risk or the traceability aspect of it?
Traceability, that means, means for me transparency.
Mhm.
Transparency means, complying or meeting consumer expectation, because consumer, as I said, expect a lot of information. They can get that information through, social network,
Mhm.
or they can get information through official, let's say, an official platform.
Mhm.
And blockchain can play this role by giving you, product origin, product composition, who produces that, who supplies that, and that is for the consumer is getting really important, mainly in a COVID time, because now, you have experienced that in the US. We talk about make America strong again. That means the people who want to get local product. They are scared about globalization, and
Mhm.
COVID-19 has accelerated this trend.
Mhm.
Now, if you let's say, as the consumer, what they want, let's say, small, fresh, and local
Mhm.
from a small supplier,
Mhm.
fresh product and local.
Mhm.
So, and it's really important to, let's say, even, the consumer cannot afford to buy this kind of product. They think about that, but they buy the cheapest product which they found on the shelf. But nevertheless, for digitalization and blockchain can, give you then consumer information about, let's say, product origin, traceability, whatever they want, they can get it.
Mhm.
And
And do you think that this digitization is necessarily expensive, or it just requires that kind of extra skill set that maybe small and medium-sized businesses just don't have currently?
this is according to which kind of digitalization you wanna do. That means if you wanna enter, only the batch code and the let's say product composition and the name of the supplier, that is, you can do it with a smartphone.
Wow, that's
But
crazy.
let's say I talk about let's say sensor in a factory. This is digitalization as well. We have sensor for humidity, temperature, pressure, color, whatever you want. So you can get, and so you can say record the information from the sensor with a pen and paper. That means the temperature, pasteurization, all of that. You have a bunch of figures, you have a lot of figures, but nobody can use it properly. So now all the sensors are connected into a system, and the sensor can anticipate any negative trend and can make recommendation.
Mhm.
That is something that can make the difference. I talk about Danone factory now. That means the food safety manager is an artificial intelligence. That means, there are sensors everywhere, a lot of data. Data are analyzed into a system, and the system, according to, to the trend or whatever, can make recommendation. You can follow the recommendation or not, but that can make the difference if you have, the ability to gather data, not only from one facility in France or Switzerland, but all the facilities around the world.
Mhm.
That is something that can make the difference. Traceability, that means this. But if you want to, traceability is something that means you get the information. But if you can connect tools that analyze the information, is something which is different.
Yeah,
And,
that
and
sounds
you know,
That sounds very exciting. I mean, I think that what you're saying is that these tools can make the difference in terms of saving a company a lot of money.
A saving and as well, I would say anticipation
Hmm.
versus correction, because anticipation, the machine can analyze the negative trend,
Hmm.
because this you can follow it, let's say continuously.
Hmm.
If you do it, with a food safety inspector, the food safety inspector gonna look at the diagram and say, oh, there is a problem there. But
Hmm.
let's say he does it every hours, half hour. So,
Hmm.
but the machine can do it, continuously.
Hmm.
It's a problem on investment, but it's a problem as well. It's a competitive edge, a competitive advantage. If
Hmm.
you can, let's say, improve food safety. You can improve food safety by let's say, reacting in anticipation. So
Absolutely. I think you've given us a lot to think about, Yves. Thank you so much for chatting with me. And I know that we'll be chatting again soon. So thank you so much.